The president came prepared to face some of his harshest critics on matters corruption, accountability and governance, a number of whom, however, didn't show up for this summit here at State House. Big money scandals have rocked this administration that has already lost 5 cabinet secretaries and a number of top state officers. The president has been criticized for failing to show spirit and the political will to fight graft, but he also gave as good as he got.
What is your problem? Sema, kama imeibiwa, sema iliibiwa na Uhuru, imeibiwa na nani, imeibiwa na nani. Kini kusema I'm investigating, or we are looking, or report. A lot of nonsense, to tell you the truth. Why can't you just say, if it's the Inspector General, he is amefanya makosa hii na hii, prosecute him. Kama ni Uhuru, prosecute me. What's the problem? What have you been denied?
There were moments of honesty and introspection on the fight against corruption that till now has been fraught with many ifs, buts and maybes. And that's so the president put up a spirited defense against criticism that he was a lame duck leader.
So this is the president speaking.
A general who doesn't have the right tools to go to war with a culture that remains deeply entrenched.
How many cases are before the courts of law? Justice. How many cases do you have? Now, do you expect me, what do you want, to go and set up a firing squad at Uhuru Park so that people can be happy?
The president has often found himself caught in the public outcry for more house cleaning, even despite the purge that started from his own backyard. He challenged what he says is a broken justice system that is the biggest letdown in the war on graft. This as the individual components in this chain traded blame.
The problem is the inordinate delays in concluding of these cases. A case that takes 7-8 years in court, first of all, takes about the same time to investigate.
Part of the reason that many cases are not proceeding as quickly as they should is because we've got problems when the cases come in.
For example, murder cases, if you just pick some of them. So many successes within the same period of time. But when it comes to corruption and economic crimes, then you have a delay there.
The judiciary, however, took more punches for being the weakest link.
Justice. You said set up a court that sees a case prosecuted on a regular basis in front of national TV from beginning to end on a day or even night basis and give Kenyans answers. Who is stopping you? What do you need? Tell us, Justice.
One of the things that I'm really fed up about is having to take notes every day in court of every witness that comes to me. Automate the courts.
For us to hear a judge say that he has not been able to move from writing longhand to now, mimi sijui niseme nini. Munataka niseme nini?
Part of the frustration has been that corruption-related cases are not seen through to conclusion in courts and punishment meted out on the guilty. Judicial injunctions to temporarily or permanently stop prosecution has also been frustrating the war on graft.
They have been charged. What have they done? Application upon application. The prosecutor is there. He calls me with the frustrations every day.
Are these people?
One day I'm sick and no Kenyan, no high-profile Kenyan is ever charged without falling sick. And I'm not saying you can't fall sick. But that is true. The first thing you do, the doctors, where are they with their certificates?
Power of mercy. When we're in Machakos, Huko, I'm going to release all the chicken thieves and all this. So there'll be room in jail for the ones you want to bring. Yeah, no problem. There will be space.
This was the 7th summit at State House, and while there was more talk about the challenges of the war on graft, there were even fewer talking points on specific solutions to the problem. And right now, that is another big if. Sheila Sendeyo, NTV.